Let me know what you guys think about this. If the patch we just got is being seen as Season 4, then are we getting a Dragon Ball FighterZ 2 or Season 5? Let me kind of explain my thinking here. You see, I was just watching like the PlayStation Present event that they just had, and they were advertising games for 2023. We're still in 2021. Now granted, 2022 is right around the corner, but so far we haven't heard anything about a Dragon Ball FighterZ 2. And if games are already being teased for 2023, then where's Dragon Ball FighterZ 2? Why haven't we seen any of that? This means there is a slight potential for us to not really have a Dragon Ball FighterZ 2 coming out in 2023, meaning that that game is coming out at least in 2024. And that's a long ways away. That's a super long time. I don't want to wait till 2024 for Dragon Ball FighterZ 2, I'll tell you what. But there's one more piece of this puzzle that we gotta fit in here. You see, back in an interview when Dragon Ball FighterZ was still on its way out, one of the developers straight up said, over the next 10 years, we plan to simultaneously have a story-driven Dragon Ball game, which at the time, Dragon Ball Kakarot had not come out, a 3D fighter like Xenoverse, insinuating that a Xenoverse 3 is definitely planned, and a 2D fighter, which at the time, Dragon Ball FighterZ was being advertised and teased. So this was a 10-year plan that they had set in place. So if games are already being advertised for 2023 and we still haven't seen Dragon Ball FighterZ, then that really hints that 2024 is the nearest time for Dragon Ball FighterZ 2. So what are they gonna do over the next couple of years with Dragon Ball FighterZ 1? Are they just gonna leave it the way it is? Are we not getting any more DLC? Are they gonna give us a Season 5? Or what's going on? Because you kinda can't simultaneously have continuous support for 3 different genres of Dragon Ball games if you don't continuously support Dragon Ball FighterZ. So what does this mean? Well, I guess this means they either A, went back on their plans and they decided not to go through with that 10-year plan, B, we are getting a Season 5, or C, they're keeping Dragon Ball FighterZ 2 really close to the chest and waiting to actually announce it and reveal it. I honestly, personally, I hope that's kind of what's happening. I think we all would prefer a Dragon Ball FighterZ 2, especially if we kind of were reassured that it's definitely in development and it's coming out sooner than later. I'm pretty sure we would all be on board with that. But I gotta be honest with you, it kind of makes me a little bit nervous to see games being advertised for 2023 and still there's no word of Dragon Ball FighterZ 2. Now, the development of Dragon Ball FighterZ 2 is something that the fan base is really sure is happening just because of the mere success off of Dragon Ball FighterZ 1. If they don't make a Dragon Ball FighterZ 2, they're out of their minds. Like, they're crazy. This game made way too much cash. And the only way they wouldn't make a sequel is if they collectively decided that they hate money. They literally would have to have had a conference where they sat down as a group, looked at each other in the eyes, and said with a straight face, yeah, I hate money. What about you, Jeremy? And Jeremy looks at Steph and is like, yes, Steph, money sucks. That's the only way it's not happening. Now, if we are gonna hear any news about the future of Dragon Ball FighterZ 1 or Dragon Ball FighterZ 2, then it would be after the competition that's currently happening. They would probably announce something, or at least let us know the general direction of the game once the actual championship fight takes place. Another possibility is they might hold off to the next event right after that championship fight. Now, there is a little bit of an alternative, you see, because some people in the fan base don't think Dragon Ball FighterZ 2 is happening. Why, you ask? Well, the answer is simple. They're making a different anime fighters, like a Naruto FighterZ or a One Piece FighterZ. And while sure, we can't 100% discount that, I mean, that is something that could happen, I'll be honest, I don't see it happening. I think Dragon Ball FighterZ 2 is a lot more likely than any of the other anime fighters. Although, I'm gonna be real, a Naruto FighterZ would be sick. That'd be dope. But still, let me not get carried away with that fantasy. Dragon Ball FighterZ 2 still seems a lot more likely than any of the other anime games. But dudes, let me know what you guys think about this topic in the comments down below. Am I the only one who's finding this strange? And when do you think we'll hear about something for Dragon Ball FighterZ 2, if at all? Now, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to go ahead and give it a like. And if you're new here, subscribe. Become part of this incredible community. We got daily Dragon Ball FighterZ content. And on that note, feel free to watch this video next, or the other one on the other side of your screen. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow.